super happy to be here today. It's actually something we do very, very rarely, to have a public presentation about our work, because normally our work is not in Berlin. And this is one of the few projects where we actually have a very specific connection to Berlin and Germany, with our friends and colleagues from Ghana who live here or in the region, in Leipzig. So we wanted just to take the opportunity to show you where we are with our new pilot project, the Migrant Media Network, which is, let's say, a spin-off or a takeoff out of the long-running Defy Hate Now initiative that was originally started in South Sudan, which was looking at the way social media, or let's say people on social media, have been pushing the conflict in South Sudan. We developed a number of resources for that project, including this field guide, the Social Media Hate Speech Mitigation Field Guide, which has become quite a complex resource package, architected by Jody Rose, back there, thank you, and designed in large part by Kara Schmidt, who is also here. Yes? That's for the first time, so very cool that you're there. We've been often getting questions like whether or not these resources that we develop for conflict mitigation in South Sudan can be applicable in other contexts and in other types of scenarios, including issues of migration. And we said yes, of course, because a lot of these issues are interconnected. Incitement to violence is very, very close to threats and false information and how people access media and all that. So when the question came up, would it be interesting, would it be possible to develop a project that would be aimed at people from diaspora communities here in Berlin and in Germany, and then develop materials for those people when they go back home to then start either community groups or discussions or trainings. We thought, yeah, that's actually a very interesting way to do it, because normally what we do is, we develop the stuff here, then we go to the country that we've been invited to work in and apply it there. So the Migrant Media Network for us is also a bit of an experiment and a test. And I'm very, very grateful that you guys are here today to talk about your experience in Ghana. I suppose besides saying that we're super happy that we got funding from the German Foreign Office for this project as a pilot, I'm hoping that the gentleman, Stefan Ott, from the Foreign Office will be popping by. He said he would like to come, but who knows, on a Sunday, Friday, in the middle of the day, whether one will be lunching somewhere else or coming here. We don't know, but we do look forward to getting a grant in order to actually develop the project in a much sort of broader and stronger way. This is just a small beginning, and I would like to then, on that note, pass it on to my colleague Thomas, who developed the whole concept, basically brought the idea actually to us in the first place, and is basically the project manager and also architect, let's say, of the project Migrant Media Network. So Thomas, pass it on to you.
So, as Steve said, is that one of the jobs I do and consult on is in regard to migration, entrepreneurship, and innovation. And in this regard, usually I do innovation scouting and for Sub-Saharan Africa, working with various organizations like the Robert Bosch Stiftung, the Bertelsmann Stiftung, on understanding the innovation concept and what pushes innovation concepts in Africa. And one of the themes that I came across with is understanding what are opportunities and how do people explore opportunities back at home, and how do these opportunities connect with migration. So what are the things that we have to think about when we think about migration? And the migration regarding to how do the people process information, and where do they get this information? So today we are going to be hearing a good introduction note on that from one of the scholars who has really also researched on political and political science, and has much informed information on these particular concepts. And I would like you to join me to welcome Fortune. I was trying to learn the name before. Fortune
Agbeli.